Hi everyone, welcome to another car boot haul. It's a Sunday, which means 4 car boots this week. Yeah, 4 car boots. Hit and miss, to be honest with you. One I bought absolutely nothing. Another one was a new one. Well, it wasn't a new one, but it's the first time I've been to it. It was horrific. It was, oh my god, it was just like cast of Jeremy Kyle out on a Sunday. It was just exhausting, really exhausting. No social distancing, just people shouting and screaming and getting right up against you. Like, I'm not going to that one again. It was not worth it. My normal one in the morning, not as I didn't do as well as I usually do, but the last one where I usually pick up like a couple of good bits. I don't buy much, but I buy some good things there. Kind of the same thing, and that kind of saved the day a little bit for a car boot haul. So yeah, I'll show you what I've picked up today. I got this dress. It definitely needs a press. It was kind of hard to see what it was like. I think it's just a bit stiff. I think it's been washed and just like left to dry kind of thing for quite a while, which is like my washing, to be honest. It's just on the clothes horse for like forever. So it's a bit hard to see without it buttoned up, but it's a 2 dress, so Sainsbury's 2, which I find goes quite well actually. A size 14, really nice, cute, summery, floral dress. Feels like cotton, is it? Oh, still got the button attached, so I don't even know if this has ever been worn. 97% cotton, so yeah, really nice casual summer dress. I saw the police cars flying out. And that's that. So yeah, I'll try and get this one listed really quickly. With all the sun that we've been having lately, hopefully that should sort of go pretty quick. This one, it's by Grace Karen. It's not a label that I know at all. It's like a rockabilly vintage reproduction, black and red spotty dress, with like a halter neck. Oh no, US 14, UK 18. But it doesn't look that big, so I'll have to double check the size. But this one and the other one I bought from the same guy, and he just wanted £1 each for those. So I think that's going to look really nice on the mannequin. It's got a tie at the back. I know the rockabilly kind of style does quite well. Never sold it, so don't know what to price it at. But for £1 each, I thought I'm definitely going to get some money back on that, so that was a good buy. Next up is a David Emmanuel dress. It's a size 20, so the kind of size that I like selling. I have sold a David Emmanuel one before, and it went really quickly, for like £15, I think. And whatever washing powder the woman used, it smells like really nice. So yeah, I'll put that on the advert. It smells really good. But it's just a casual, stretchy, 3/4 length sleeved dress. Kind of spotty, some purple on it. How to describe it? But yeah, it's like a wrap style at the front, midi. But yeah, nice and stretchy, size 20. I'll be looking for 15 to 20 on that one. I always say that, to be honest with you, it's when I come to listing it, sometimes I find flaws, or sometimes I check completed and realise that it should be on for more than that. So this is just what I'm thinking now that I'm going to list it for. Most of the time it isn't that anyway. This one, it's a size 8, and I saw that first and I was like, oh no, because I don't like selling size 8s, just because they don't go so quick. They just hang around for a long time. However, it's really nice colour, so nice turquoise colour. It's like almost like a tea dress. Again, lovely for summer. It's lined, zip up back, and it's jewels. And not only is it jewels, it's brand new with the label that says $79.95. That's not coming up there. $79.95. She wanted £1 for it, so that seems like a pretty good deal to me. I have No idea what I'm going to sell it for. I've never sold a Jules, but from what I gather, it's kind of like the brands like Roman, Hobbs, Bowden, which go really well. So the fact that it's new, it's got an £80 price tag on it. The fact that it's size 8 doesn't really help me, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at completeds for that and kind of work out what I'm going to list it for, because at the moment I honestly have no clue. Next up is a bit of a fail. It's not clothes, but I thought I'd show you anyway. It's a Batman model. It's the Riddler from Series 2, Arkham City, collector action figure. The reason this is a fail is because he is missing his cane, which is quite sad. He should have a little, like an ice pick cane kind of thing. New, well, not even new, but pre-owned, but complete. They're kind of they've sold for £60. So I kind of thought, well, there might be a market for it anyway. It cost me £3, so I think I could definitely sell it for a tenner. I'm hoping to list him for maybe 20 and see what interest there is. So hopefully someone might want him anyway in his sorry little caneless state. Next up was these Vans. They're pretty cool. They're purple, but they have like almost like I can't think of the word. It's like not knitted, but not embroidered. It's like the boho kind of festival hippie kind of look on the side, but they seem pretty good quality. Like the soles are decent. Their size, I think it's men's US 8, women's US 9.5. They were only £2, so I thought for the condition. You see they've got like the label's worn a bit, but inside, like this hasn't even really worn away at all. There's no damage inside. They've been kept in really nice condition. And again, don't really look inside like they've been worn. This just needs a bit of a tidy up as always, but the back bit, like the Vans logo on the back, is still pretty much intact, and they wear away really quick. So yeah, for £2, I thought, I haven't seen one of that pattern before, so I'm guessing they've sort of been brought over from the US maybe. So I'll probably look to get maybe around 20 for those, just because they're unusual and they're pretty cool. I've got a few pairs of shoes today. Next up is a men's pair of Converse. So they're not All-Star, but they're Converse Cons, I think they're called. Yeah, so Converse Cons. That's no use to you, you can't see that. Converse Cons. Their size, I think it was, what size are they? UK 9. They need a bit of a clean up on the side. They've got a bit of muck on, but again, the soles are really good condition. In fact, the whole shoe is really nice condition. But I thought they'd be nice for just like to wear with a pair of shorts on holiday kind of thing, with all the holidays that people are coming on at the moment, but we'll ignore that. But yeah, they were £1, so again, I thought I'd take a risk on them for £1. Again, try and list for maybe 20. They look like quite a good men's size if that is a men's 9, UK 9. So yeah, again, ideal for summer. Never sold them before, so who knows, but for £1. I'm sticking with the Converse theme. These did have a little bit of damage on the side. So they've got a bit of a wearing there. But they were £2. And again, men's size 9. But I thought they were quite unusual. Like, I haven't seen any, again, with that pattern on the back. So they've got the Converse All-Star there. So yeah, I mean, obviously I'll have to put the price down a little bit because of that damage, but inside they're all in really good condition. There's no wear, sort of no holes inside, and the white canvas is actually still white, which is always like a rare occurrence with white shoes. But yeah, nice soles on them. So for £2, as I said, I know there is a little bit of damage. It's just come away a bit there, like just a hole in the rubber, but 15 to 20, pass. But for £2, I'll get profit. I just don't know how much profit, but I will get profit. Next up is a weird one. So I bought this skirt from a guy at the first car boot. I don't know whether it's been like handmade, but I couldn't see any labels in it at all. It was 50p. Yeah, because like the hemming, like it just looks like it's been hand stitched maybe. I really don't know, but it's a nice vintage elasticated waist, casual sort of really lightweight skirt, kind of knee length I would imagine. I went to pick it up and picked up this instead. It has a matching top to it, and this does have a couple of marks on it, so it will need a wash. I think it had a loose thread as well, or like a little thread that needs rethreading. There we go. So it's just like a little, just come away a tiny bit there. It's not a hole, it's just one of the threads has come loose. But if I can clean it up, then I thought that would be a really cute 2-piece set for 50p each, so £1 for the set. Even if the top doesn't come clean, then I'll just kind of sell the skirt as it is. But yeah, I thought that's kind of cute. Maybe 15 for the, maybe less actually. If it comes clean, maybe like 10 to 12 maybe. And it has a little belt with it. Well, it has no belt loops, so I don't know how that works, but perhaps it's a tie around the top or something. Next up, I bought this one, and then I actually saw the same dress later on at another car boot, which was really weird. But this one is still has the button attached, and I believe it had the label still on it. So I don't particularly know where Classics is from, but it certainly it looks vintagey to me. The label looks vintage. It's polyester, which kind of fits in with 80s. Yeah. I'll probably put 20 on it, maybe 15 to 20 because it's new. But yeah, it was really weird seeing the same one later on. I was like, never seen one like that before, and then I see two in one day, which makes me think it may be not vintage, but it has no reference to any sort of shop like modern ones usually do. So I'll have to investigate Classics, but it was £1.50 anyway, so I thought, well, for a new dress, that's fine. Next up, I bought a Marks and Spencer's, I think it was Marks and Spencer's, I say these things. This was at like 8 o'clock this morning. I can't remember now where these things were from. Yes, so it was a Marks and Spencer's men's, I assume men's, like dressing gown, like housecoat robe thing. I'm already selling one that's had a lot of interest, that's a small. And this one, oh, I've got it all confused now. This one is an extra large, but it was £1. Hopefully, I think it is really similar colours. Hopefully it is the exact same patterns, then I don't actually have to worry about taking new photos. But either way, the fact that my other one has sort of had a lot of interest, I think it is a little bit different actually, kind of made me confident that I should be able to sell this one, especially as a slightly bigger men's size. It was £1, so we'll see. Oh no, that one was £1.50. I got both of those for £3, so that one was £1.50. And next up, similar to something that I'm already selling, is a pair of St. Michael's, so M&S St. Michael slippers. I think in the end, I was like, I'm in an iron as to whether these are slippers or going out shoes, because they have like a heel on them, but then the sole doesn't seem that sturdy for going outside. So I think I've put them as like house shoes. I don't know what they actually are, but they're brand new in the box. I think the previous ones were leather. I don't know whether these ones were. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, St. Michael, size 7, exactly the same as the others. I haven't got this pair, so I will need to take photos of them. But yeah, it was, these were £1. St. Michael sells. I've sold one pair of St. Michael slippers already. So fingers crossed these will go. I've got a few pairs sort of still lingering around a little bit, but they do get a lot of interest. And the only other items those slippers were from my usual vintage lady. The only other thing I bought from her today, she didn't have any dresses or anything, but this B&M collection size 22 skirt. And it's got a cool little, it looks like a belt, but it's like sewn in, it's attached. BM collection, I think I found out the other day, is Bon Marché. Bon Marché? I think that's how you say it. I've had, did I sell a Bon Marché one? I've either listed it and had some watchers and some interest, or I've sold one. I can't quite remember. So size 22, so a good size, nice pretty floral like A-line skirt. It was £1, so I thought I should be able to get sort of maybe £12 for that one. Smart cash. But yeah, £1. And then last up, I bought 5 dresses from the same lady. They're all modern dresses, so definitely not much on the vintage front today. Except for one, actually, I tell a lie. But she has not done well at the car boot today. So these were all £1. So I bought 5 off her, and when I gave her the 5, she was like, you've pretty much just doubled my profits for the day. And she'd been there for like 3 hours. So it wasn't going too well for her today. But I bought these all because of the brands. This one is a M&S per Una dress. It's size 10. Nice pattern on it. Nice and soft material. It's got like it's like a wrap style, but it's got the kind of underlayer there. Yeah, 10R size per Una. M&S, I like selling M&S. It just seems to go pretty quick, or at least get a lot of interest pretty quick. So it can be a little bit hit and miss, but yeah, I haven't tried selling sort of, all these are 8 or 10. I haven't tried selling that size in modern clothing much, so we'll see how that one goes. This one is a Faithful and True by Manta Ray. So that's another brand that I haven't sold, but it's just a lovely summery dress. Nice pattern on it. Either mid-length or maxi. I think I held it up against me and it was maxi, which is always good. I like selling maxi dresses. Again, summer evening, holiday dress. It'd be really nice, like on an evening, walking along the beach, going for food, which is where I'd like to be. So yeah, £1 for that one. I'd probably be looking at around 12 to 15. This one is a skirt that I bought from her. It's a size 8. And it is like, that is a very small waist, but it is elasticy. But it's a Laura Ashley skirt. It's not a dress on it, it's a skirt. It's like a paisley pattern. I do struggle sometimes dating Laura Ashley. I can date it pretty well up until like the end of the 80s, and then after that, I'm never sure whether it does count as the classification between vintage and modern. I think because it's got the circular logo on it, I think that's 90s, which does still count it as vintage and does still have a bit of a market for it. It's not as collectible as the 80s and previous, but for £1, I thought I'll give it a go. I know Laura Ashley does have like a big collector's market, so I'll put 15 to 20 on that one. This one, it does have a little bit of, it's not marks, but how do you describe this? It's like, it's not loose fibre. Is it loose fibres? I don't know if you can see. It's just where like the material is brushed. So it's not knobbly at all. It's just, it looks a little bit brushed. Loose fibres? Is that how you explain it? I'm sure I could even like rub it off a little bit. But if you know, please let me know, because I do not know this. It's a Bowden dress, size 10. Again, Bowden is a brand that I like selling. I've sold a few things pretty quick with Bowden. Again, just a casual day dress. I'll probably put, again, 12 to 15 on that. It is a size 10, but it's a nice floral pattern. But yeah, if you know, obviously, I'll mention like the fabric marks, fibres, I don't know. If you do know what this is, please do let me know. It does look really bobbly on the camera, and it isn't bobbly, it's just brushed. I don't know what the word is. So yeah, please let me know. And last up in this lot of £1 items, I saw the colour on this one first. I thought it's a really nice autumn colours. It's a Marks and Spencer's one. Just like a, it's really small actually. What size is this? But I just like the colours on it, to be honest with you. I saw the UK 8. But yeah, I really like the colours. It's sort of the autumnal reds, browns, oranges. Does need a bit of a wash, that one, but it's really nice. A-line or fit and flare maybe. I need to see how it looks on the mannequin. Oh, in fact, actually, it looks wrap star. Couldn't see from behind with the tie. So yeah, quite nice, that one. It's got a few marks on it, which I saw, so it does need a bit of a wash, but hopefully that'll come clean. Probably put like 10 to 12 on that one. So hit and miss really at the car boots today. Not as much vintage as I wanted. A few more shoes that I need to clean up, a few more items that I need to sort of whack through the washing machine. And yeah, I need to get some of this up whilst it's still sunny. Thank you for watching again, and I will hopefully have a sales video at the end of the week. Again, sales have dropped sort of this weekend again, so hopefully I'll have a flurry midweek like I did last week. And so yeah, thank you very much for watching.